Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Debbie and I make lifestyle vlogs. If that is something that you are interested in, then please go ahead and subscribe and also turn on post notifications so you can know when next I release a new video. Merry Christmas everyone. Today is December 27th and yes, I know Christmas has passed, but I like to think of Christmas this way. Christmas is not over until December 31st, and that's how I like to think about it. And so Merry Christmas once again. I hope that each and every one of you had a great Christmas celebration. For me, I remember that days leading up to Christmas I was not like in the best mood just because I wasn't really feeling the Christmas spirit, and I just looked around me and I wasn't really seeing a lot of like Christmas celebrations, like Christmas decorations. So everywhere just felt dry to me. I don't know if this is just me, but also I remember one of the things that made me kind of like come back up was like reading Bible scriptures about Jesus's birth. That helped me to remember, that Christmas is really just about this time where Jesus came into earth and was born as a baby and came to experience humanity, like leave in heaven to experience humanity. Reading those scriptures, I remember that this is the reason for Christmas. This is why I'm celebrating Christmas. It helped me to like bring my spirit alive again, and I was eventually able to enjoy Christmas. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed your Christmas celebration. All right, so in this video guys, I'm gonna be bringing you guys along to a comfort day in my life, and basically this is just one of those days where I try my best to relax and I engage in activities that are not work related per se. I'm really excited to bring you guys along to this, and I hope it can inspire you guys whenever you want to take a break. All right, so without further ado, let's get right into the video. All right guys, so first things first, we are going to write a poem. I'm not gonna just like write and then show you guys later. We are going to write it live. Like I'm gonna be writing it, like just writing it with you guys and bringing you guys along into every single step. And I've never done this before. Like I don't even have any like theme planned out. I don't have any topic I want to focus on. I am absolutely clueless as to what I'm about to write. So that's the fun part. So we're here. Word. So since this is like writing a poem from scratch, we are going to do a topic. On what topic are we going to do, guys? Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Okay, so let's just explore a couple of different things. Normally, I like to write from how I'm feeling at the moment. And right now, I'm feeling a bit like jolly. Then recently, I've been trying to teach myself to write from perspectives that are not mine. So I create a character for my poems, and I imagine that this character is completely different, and I am in no way in connection to them. So let's write about friends. So we're gonna write about friendship, and we're gonna create a character. So let's say that this person is looking for a best friend. So let's say character is looking for a best friend, and then let's look at the qualities. What qualities do they want in this best friend? So let's say character wants a friend that is caring. So she wants, or he wants, a friend that is caring, a friend that is kind, a friend that is loyal, and a friend that has her back. Or is that something that is loyal? Okay, let's say a friend that she can trust, or that he can trust. So let's do that. Now it's time for us to actually start writing the poem. Being a writer, the starting point is always the hardest. And I also love to write my poems in the way that every line rhymes with one another. We need to choose a title. Let's call it To the One I Trust. Remember, this character is yearning for a best friend. Should I start by saying something like, I search the streets? I search the streets. If I say I search the streets, like that is not literally, that can be metaphorical. Maybe this character is searching within their community. So we could leave that in, but then the next thing would be we have to search for words that rhyme with street, because I want this poem to rhyme. Words that rhyme with streets. Okay, I can see beats, cheats, eats, fleets, greets. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I have something. My eyes longing to see who I can greet. Who I can greet. Okay, I think this is coming together. Okay, so I'm searching the streets. My eyes longing to see who I can greet. A being who will be there for me. A friend with whom I am free. So this is our first stanza, guys. I am searching the streets, my eyes longing to see who I can greet. A being who will be there for me, a friend with whom I am free. Okay, so now stanza 2. The second stanza has to be, you could say, one that will not mistreat me. One that will not mistreat me. Oh, okay. One that will be near and true. One that will stay when all, I want to say something like falling apart, but then it doesn't rhyme with true. Okay, I have an idea. One that will be near and true. One that will stay even when I'm blue. So, I'm searching the streets, my eyes longing to see who I can greet. A being who will be there for me, a friend with whom I am free. One that will be near and true. One that will stay even when I'm blue. Oh my gosh, guys, I have it. We can say, one that will be near and true. One that will stay when I'm blue. My hands entwined with theirs. We'll share our stories and our tears. Oh my god. It's coming together. Yay! Okay, so now final stanza. First of all, I want to start by saying like how is like a good friend like this is very rare to find. And then it say that in 2 lines. And then the next 2 lines will emphasize hope. We could say something like, surely the world now is dark, but I believe a special being holds my spark. Let's say finding a true friend is a must. Alright guys, so we're done with the poem. Now we're gonna read everything from the beginning. The title is To the One I Trust. And it goes, I am searching the streets, my eyes longing to see who I can greet. A being who will be there for me, a friend with whom I am free. One that will be near and true, one that will stay when I'm blue. My hands entwined with theirs, we'll share our stories and our tears. Surely the world now is dark, but I believe a special being holds my spark. Finding a true friend is a must, for my deepest secrets are told to the one I trust. Oh my gosh! It came out so good, you guys. I love the poem, guys. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Alright guys, now actually, what are we gonna do? Okay, yeah. So right now, I and my sister are gonna watch Good Luck Charlie. And if you know the show, you know that it is literally legendary. I love that show so much. I'm gonna go downstairs right now and check on the food because it should be ready. And then we're gonna watch Good Luck Charlie. Alright guys, my sister is here. And we have our meal ready. So we're having a pretty full meal here.
So you already started watching season 2 without me?
Yes, I did. She's really slow in watching movies. Like, it's so
no, Debbie has started watching without me first.
Can you allow me to tell them about my food? So basically, we have rice and stew with plantain and white beans. I don't even know. But that is beautiful. 10 out of 10. Oh, why do you love Good Luck Charlie?
Because Debbie started liking it first. And
that's absolutely not even true.
No, like the truth is, Debbie started rewatching Good Luck Charlie a lot.
Yep.
And then when she downloaded it, I was like, something to watch. And then I started watching it. I was like, oh, this is actually really nice.
You've always liked the show, not because you've always liked the show.
Yeah.
Wait, that's the way you've been deceiving me. Wait, hold on.
No, I haven't been deceiving you. Actually, I didn't like it the way you liked it.
So, I guess I'm the only one that's excited about this.
I am excited. I said that. I said that when I started rewatching it, that I started liking it. Debbie's tried. You see this girl? She likes to twist my words.
Hi guys, so it is actually Sunday. It's next day and we came back from church a couple of hours ago. I just woke up from a very, very refreshing nap. What I'm thinking of doing right now is reading a novel. I've not been able to get a really good novel. Like, I've been searching for novels literally all over Google, just trying to figure out like which novel should I read. And also on TikTok there are like videos I have on my For You page, like people posting like different novels and like for different categories of people that may like love those novels. Most of the time when I see those videos, the novels that are posted, I've already read them, and I don't know, I just feel like I'm out of options. But I know for a fact that there are really good novels out there, I just haven't been able to see them. But I think I'm just gonna go back and reread one of the novels that I've already read before, because sometimes I do this, like sometimes I go back and just reread novels that are already downloaded in my book library and just go through some of my favorite like chapters. And the novel I'm going to be reading is the Inheritance Games series. It is really, 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 really interesting. And then there's another novel that I also was reading yesterday, like earlier this morning, yeah, like around like 1 a.m. Actually rereading that novel, and it's actually called His Baby. And I really, really, really love that novel. A friend of mine is writing it currently, and if you are on Wattpad, then you should definitely check it out. I really hope that I don't get so lost in, because whenever I start reading even novels that I've read before, it's super easy to lose myself. So yeah, wish me luck. Alright guys, so now the next thing on our list would be to do a reflection. Basically, part of my comfort day slash chill day, like part of what I do on those days, like a day like today, is to reflect and like write down certain things. So normally I would journal, and they're all like thoughtful things. So very recently, one of my teachers from church actually gave I and a couple of my other friends this audit to do for this year 2025, and I really think it came at such a perfect timing, just because the year is about to end, and it is just a great way of you to like look back into the year and think about some of the things that you did. You're just basically just reflecting, different aspects of your life. And so it was an exercise that he gave us to do and then complete it, then send it back to him. I am going to be doing mine right now, although I may not finish it just right now. I'm going to do my best to make sure that I complete it between now and tomorrow. Alright guys, so I just finished with my journaling slash, no, I won't say journaling, I just finished with the audit. Now the next and possibly the final activity before I end this video is I'm gonna go downstairs right now and make lunch for myself. What seems to be really easy right now to make is just rice, and then my dad made this really, really beautiful stew a couple of weeks ago. So I'm just gonna boil some rice and have it with stew, beef, and then some plantain. Alright guys, so I just finished making my lunch and it is looking absolutely Beautiful. This is where I'm gonna be ending today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching and for coming along to my comfort day, and well, actually comfort day slash weekend because it slipped over into Sunday. Don't forget to like, comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video, which will probably be by New Year. So happy New Year in advance, everyone. Yeah, so see you guys in 2026.